honestly, I was a little bit concerned. I was a little bit concerned about the top 10 going into this weekend, or going into this show, because there weren't really any like crazy plays, but the top 10 actually ended up being all right. And we're going to change up the top 10 this time. I've heard you guys' feedback. You guys say that we kind of speed run it, so we're going to watch the clip. Pause, talk a little bit about it, rinse and repeat. So here we go. Number 10, it's Kleenex. We saw it today. Just an absolute masterclass in search and destroy with the AR. Starts off 6-0.
I mean, restart that. We missed because it was in the transition screen. Let's start that again.
Okay, well, we'll rewatch it. Bang, bang.
Beautiful three-piece from Kleenex.
And bang. Starts off 6-0 against MN today.
Yeah, I mean, we're pausing it, but that one is pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. He gets a three-piece with the AR. Great plays from Toby. This was Hydra's masterclass. They were down 5-3. That curse comes into effect. He breaks the search record on this map with 18 kills.
We had to throw we had to throw him in, a clip of him on this map in there. It is at number 9, but this is just a big-time round. Obviously, they're down 5-3 in this scenario. It's a must-win round.
Can you full screen this?
Oh, is it not full screen? Oh, it's not. It's a must-win round for NY, obviously, and Hydra just makes a big-time play. He gets one. I think he gets the ace here. Messes with Pred a little bit on the defuse, jumps across, gives him a little shoulder, gets some info, hits the reach out. The drop shot is undefeated in this game.
Absolutely.
I don't think we really have to pause about that one. Hydra just goes...
I mean, some of these, like pausing, I mean, we discussed this. I mean, it's just great trigger discipline from Bance. He knows that they're going to start their primary push from Barber Alley. He finds 2 in the back, pops Deddy, pinches top house, and finds another. I mean, it's a great textbook vet play from Bance.
I don't know how they get broken right there. Actually, one of the Thieves players spawned literally right on top of him, which is...
a little weird.
Yeah, a little weird. But I don't know how they get broken immediately after that, because that was a great play out of Ben. Great discipline on the trigger. Makes a good play, but they still end up getting broken. Next up...
This is Sib, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Dante. Dante makes a big-time play, big-time clutch.
Yep.
Basically a 1v3.
Yeah.
His teammate gets taken out across the map. Obviously, he gets a little bit of information from that, so you can call it a 1v2, whatever you want to call it. But he makes a big-time play.
Prieston and Hydra take a good bit to get to bomb. They're clearing certain lanes. And then I feel like Prieston and Hydra just play a little bit too split, but Dante with a big clutch. Prieston, Hydra, they're not really in a... right now, I think Hydra should have pounced here. I feel like his only play was to just immediately sprint out that door. He kind of tries to go for the trade, but Dante's laying down.
People are saying that might have been a little bit of a stair glitch.
Nah, fuck that.
Fuck that?
Yeah.
Next up, we've got Hydra again. Just when he gets going, he gets going. I think this one gets cut up a little bit here. He obviously gets a 3-piece there on the P3 hill, and he starts just shifting lanes. He's literally cutting spawners, spawning back P5. Cruise missiles coming in. He's getting info. In this clip, I think Caesar's calling him. Caesar's trolling the whole fucking time. He's like, Hydra, you're so good. And then he's like, I'm blocking. Or he says some dumb shit. Like, Caesar's trolling the whole time in this. Great clip.
Just a Hydra masterclass. And then here we go. The Dolphin, Spider-Man himself, Shotzzy. This is the start of the game versus Florida. We're going to see him go for a swimmy, swim. Now that I think about it, Shotzzy is Dory. Because he's fucking stupid. He's always in the water.
Stupid is a
oh my
strong
God, dumb.
word.
Sorry, dumb. You know what I mean? It's a playful stupid. You know what? Fucking, then you talk.
He jumps out of the water like a fucking dolphin, takes him out. I don't know how Reese stays alive right here. I really don't. He gets out with his life. I mean, he's just slippery. And this, honestly, is a big-time play because I believe it ends up winning them this specific round. He's just being a nuisance inside a bedroom. If he dies right there, FaZe has full bedroom control. They know the push is all in front of him, but he's oiled.
Yep. Reese, he's just switching lanes. SMG, he has that Deddy pop, so, I mean, FaZe can't use their sound cues. And he's a very momentum-based player, especially versus a team like FaZe where they just can't find him in bed.
And he's going. Yeah, it's a big-time play out of Reese right here. Honestly, this wasn't the flashiest play in the world, but look at the fucking scoreboard, folks. He's 41-18.
I mean, he almost breaks the record right here. If this map goes on...
He gets a 4-piece right here to end the map, close the map out. He goes 42-18 on the map.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a himp in the chat.
Correct.
That is a himp. Here we go. Clip number 2. Again, this is another one where we just kind of had to throw in. He's on a 7 streak already. This is for the 8 streak. He's one shot chowing out of back white. He's 33-13. It's just the SMG master classes we saw this weekend were unbelievable. And it ends up winning New York the round here, obviously giving them a 2-1 edge in the series.
Yeah, the
Hydra
French phenom
just goes
crazy.
absolutely
Who's our
nuts.
number one play of the week?
It's a 1v4. It's a 1v4 from none other than Predator. So right here, obviously, he gets one. We give him that. It's a 1v4. Pred making big-time plays. He's been fantastic in Search and Destroy. Basically,
he's
the
been
whole
fantastic all year long. I think Seattle's struggling yet again, which is surprising to see. I thought they'd kind of pick things up and start streaking towards the tail end of the year, but I think Pred has still been consistent despite their woes. And here is just a 1v4, 1v3, maybe.
He guesses
whatever.
right here. He guesses right.
This was a good play, but also
big 50-50.
you can't read this from New York.
No.
I mean, you're taking a 50-50 chance, and luckily for him, it works out.
I mean,
And
the size
New
of
York-
the size of the map itself. What are the odds that he's tucked away in the back fucking corner of the bomb site? Like, what are the actual odds? Pred makes a heads-up play, honestly. Guesses right, gets out of there with his life. Doesn't even have to chow the last kid, but I think it ends up happening anyway. Never mind.
Well, right
Not
there.
enough time.
So New York assumes that Pred is not camping a corner in B-bomb. So Hydra tells his teammate, go plant the bomb. He's holding the entire cross. So he's assuming his teammate can get the plant. Hydra's going to play further away, Kegs Lane, and watch the cross. They can't really guess that Pred's camping that corner.
Someone did say the door was open, so they should have read that, which, yeah.
I mean, what are you, dead shot? They probably... They can't see the doors open from that far away, and there's
Whatever.
no way they're thinking that he's camping a corner in B-bomb.
Number 0, some of our clips that obviously happened towards the end of the day that we got to get in there last second.
Beautiful
Kremp.
4-piece from Kremp.
Yeah, just a beautiful 4-piece. That's the end of the top 10. I thought it was a pretty good top 10, honestly, for what we had to work with. I thought it, because this week was a lot of streaks that we didn't have POV.
Yeah.
And I'm actually